Good evening. My name is Tommy Siam. I'm the councilman from Ward 9 here in Florissant, and I'm going to review tonight's council meeting, Monday, September 22nd, 2025, with you for council action. So we had a very short agenda tonight. It was a very quick meeting. It lasted about 15 minutes, not even very long. It shouldn't take too long to narrate this for you either. So tonight we had a public hearing on the rate of taxation to be levied on personal property for the sake of paying back the general obligation bonds for the aquatic centers that we approved in 2022. And so the proposed rate of taxation is going to be 12 cents per $100 of personal property. And that was discussed at the public hearing. And it was also voted on tonight, which I'll get to in a second. We had 3 bills for second reading, and they all passed unanimously. A request to approve a final subdivision plat for the properties 740 Rue St. Joseph and 976 North Lafayette. An ordinance to rezone the property located at 740 Rue St. Joseph from an R4 single-family dwelling to a B1 local shopping for a small business that's being run from there. And an ordinance revising our zoning code for the purpose of outdoor lighting regulations. So those 3 passed unanimously tonight. So the ordinance for the rate of taxation on the general obligation bonds passed in 3 readings tonight, and an ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter into an escrow agreement with Coke Park Development for the manors at Coke Park to guarantee the completion of their subdivision construction and other improvements. That passed in 3 readings tonight as well. Then we had 3 other bills that had first readings but didn't continue past that. The first one of those was an ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter into a maintenance agreement with Missouri American Water for the big water tower at Tower Court Park. Also, an ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter an agreement with Stiefel for financial advisory services for our general obligation bonds that we have for the aquatic centers. And finally, we had an ordinance, a first reading on an ordinance authorizing various amendments to the general fund and the park improvement fund budget. So kind of an amendment to the 2025 fiscal year budget that we're going to be considering in the next couple of weeks here. And that's it. As I said, it was just a short agenda for tonight. If you have any questions or concerns, just feel free to reach out to me, and we'll talk next time. Thanks a lot. Have a good night.